Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to my channel for a Yurt Valley video. This valley is for Mongolia and it is the Yurt Valley. We are getting a beautiful decoration, one of the better ones that I've seen in a while, and I actually can't wait to get this and add this to my sanctuary or maybe to my farm location because it is beautiful. Now this is a chicken valley, as you know, which means you'll be looking for chickens, so keep your eyes peeled, look for those little cluckers and pick them up. Now they could be anywhere on the map, but once you've collected them, this will then allow you to open up a special shop for some key items, of which the yurt is one of those. Now as you drive around the map, you'll be seeing lots of buildings as well. Now those buildings are really important because you need tokens, so make sure you go to those buildings, service the buildings. That's if you've got enough fuel, of course, so work on the fuel as well because very important. But once you've actually got those buildings done, you'll get a load of tokens. You've also got the chance to explode some bombs and maybe get a few more chests with goodies as well. Now I do like the fact that I can collect a lot of tokens, not as many as I'd like to, but still enough to allow me to purchase the items. Now once I've actually opened up the special shop after finding the chickens, I can choose diamonds. Now diamonds, yeah, they're okay, I like them, but it's not my cup of tea, especially within the valley. If you like diamonds, go for it, just make sure you've got sufficient voucher tokens. Now boosters. Everybody loves boosters. Boosters are good. They boost the game. But is it something that you want to get? Do you already have a load of boosters? If you don't, then maybe you want to get a few more. But personally, I prefer this one. This decoration is beautiful. It really is beautiful. And I do like this a lot. The actual animation for it as well, the design is very unique to Yurt, and I do like that aspect of it. Now, for me, the decoration is very important, and I like to find out a lot of information about the actual design, why Yurt chose it, and give you details. So this next part of the video is going to cover all of this. Please do check out the links again at the back of the video. Go to the websites, look at the more information they're telling you, because there's so much more that I wish I could share, but I just don't have the time and the space for it. But it is really cool. So let's give you some of the basic facts and information. Now, first of all, what is a Mongolian yurt or gur? So let's cover this one. A Mongolian yurt, also called a gur, is traditionally used as a portable dwelling by the nomadic people of Mongolia and other Central Asian countries. The yurt anatomy consists of a wooden lattice frame covered with felt and canvas, and a distinctive dome at the top, also known as a tonal. The most sacred part of the yurt, which connects the earth to the sky. Now you can see some photos on this a little bit later in the video as well, so do check those ones out. And like I said, go and check the website because there's more examples of yurts, both interior, external, and a lot more. And the websites are absolutely fantastic, so really pleased with the ones I found for you this time. Now a yurt at its essence is a combination of structural function, form, symbolism, and cultural significance. Yurts are constructed by sending lattice framework of wooden slats, and then the lattice is then covered with layers of wool, felt, canvas, or other weather-resistant materials. Now, how is it constructed? Now, the tonal serves as a chimney for the stove, a way to let natural light in, as well as a place where the earth meets the sky, which I found really interesting. It's a feat of engineering and crucial to the structural integrity of each component. Other components, such as the insulation and ropes, are made from sheep's wool and horsehair, which I didn't know. Authentic Mongolian yurts are handcrafted and painted, meaning that no two are exactly the same. So our design is definitely unique to Yurt, and I do like that one. Now the yurt itself is a representation of the universe. The circular shape of the yurt represents the nomad's close connection with nature and the idea of a harmonious, cyclical way of life. The crown opening symbolizes the connection between the earthly and heavenly realms and allows for the circulation of earth and light. Now I was very interested in the design of these ones, and when I looked at some of the photos for the interiors, I was very surprised at how beautiful and unique they are. So please do check out the interior photos later, because I think you'd be very surprised, especially the outer side, or the outer coverings as well, because as you know, no design is copied, like they're all unique and individual, which was really cool. Now every part of the Mongolian gur, the yurt, actually has a special significance, and I found that to be interesting as well. And as I move more through the video, you'll get to see some of this data and imagery as well. Now, in relation to the decoration, I thought this was really, really cool. Now, sometimes they're decorated with reds, oranges, greens, yellows, blues and pinks on the wood. Textiles, rugs, tapestries and furniture. And the bright deco is very functional to provide warmth, comfort and minimalistic space usage as well. In relation to heating, okay, they have a wooden burning stove, typically placed in the center of the yurt, and that's used for heating during cold weather. The stovepipe extends up through the tonneau opening in the top, allowing smoke to exit and providing a means for ventilation. The wall felt layers on the yurt make these dwellings extremely efficient to heat as well, which I found kind of cool. I actually watched a Korean drama where a young lady who was lost by her family grew up in Mongolia, and when I saw the decoration in the game, and I remembered that TV drama, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. And she actually built some yurts in the local park in the Korean city as well when she was locating her family. So if you do watch Netflix, make sure you go and check that one out as well. Now, what makes a yurt a yurt? Now, this part was very interesting. There's different aspects of it which I found really cool, and I'm going to cover each one of these little parts now, and then later show you some photos as well that appertain to each part. So the first part is a tonneau. This is a very important part of the yurt itself, and this is the one that I mentioned earlier in the information, and this is the one that connects the earth to the sky. So looking up at this one, seeing the sky, looking down, seeing the ground, you can definitely feel that connection between the two. Now, the top and the sides and the covers itself, the roof and the walls of the yurt are covered with a poly cotton canvas set, i.e. the main canvas, the the tonneau cover, and ray arch, the decorative skirt. Now, hopefully my pronunciation was correct. Let me know if it wasn't. But you can see with the heyday design how it actually matches up with this as well. Like even the yurt insulation down there, it's a complete layer of Mongolian sheep's wool. So as a farming game, using our sheep wool to create this yurt is kind of interesting as well. And heyday, if we ever do a event in the future, please do build some yurts for us to experience, because I would love that as well, and I think it would be really, really cool. You can see the yurt structure down there as well. You can see the components there, and this one is for the actual lattice effect. There's also information on the website about the platform itself and how it actually sits on the ground. Now, for temporary platforms, it can actually be built straight onto the ground, but usually no. So there's usually a floor covering, but the floor is actually very interesting indeed, and I did like that part. Now, when it comes to the yurt itself, okay, there are different aspects and there are different parts to it. Now, I don't want to give you too much information in relation to the photos or the imagery, but I'm going to break that yurt down for you into more details and show you some realistic imagery of a yurt here. So this is from another website that I've also found that I've linked later on in the video in the links here, and you can see the actual yurt makeup and the different aspects there as well. You can see the pieces there placed down onto a ground. So imagine like moving around and then carrying this equipment. Look at the size of that actual piece there. Now this is actually sitting on top. You can compare it to our design as well. These are the actual parts itself, like the beams on the inside itself, the pieces that hold it together and support it. This is the actual framework as well that goes on it as well, which is very, very nice indeed. And I was like so impressed. Now what really impressed me was the door. I wasn't expecting it to be something so big and colourful and decorative, and that really surprised me. Even the actual material cloths there, like, they're beautiful, and as you know, there's a lot of different designs as well. So I really did enjoy looking at the photos. Now the websites also tell you about other kinds of yurts. So there's Mongolian yurts, there's Turkic ones, there's modern yurts, there's glamping and camping yurts. So check those photos and the links as well. Let me know some of your favourites and let me know your experience of these yurts. Now these are the links. There's two websites I went to. One is the groovyurts.com and the other one is the silkyroadyurts.com. Fantastic websites, a lot of cool information, a lot of photos and a lot of details. Check them both out, maybe read their blogs, look at the information and let me again know what you thought about this decoration. Now, this is the valley that's up and coming. If you would like to get this decoration, please do so. I will definitely be doing this, so good luck with your valley. In the meantime, if you would like to support me, please do use creator code REDKNIGHT, R3DKNIGHT. We're getting a lot of decoration coming throughout the month and a lot of events, so maybe you want to be using my code within the game or one of the other content creator codes. Please choose your favorite person. Additionally, what's more important for me, I'm working towards my 75,000 goal. Please subscribe. But either way, I'll see you next time. Bye now.